So besides Filipino, I identify as a mixed person who is also half Black or African American.
So I typically identify as like biracial or mixed race besides Filipino.
Growing up, I would rate my Filipino-ness a 7 out of 10, just because I lived with my mom and she would always enforce the Filipino culture in the household.
So I would rate my Filipino-ness growing up at like a 4 because there were still like things that affected me on a daily basis, like lots of colonial mentality things, like, oh, America is so great, and that I have to keep like light and not go out in the sun much, or like things like utang na loob and hiya. But at the same time, like, I felt really removed from it, and I felt almost like it was a culture that I was told about but not exactly a part of growing up.
Now I'd rate my Filipino-ness like a little lower, maybe a 5 or a 6, because I no longer live with my mom, but I've been going back to Philippines and trying to revive my culture, so it's lower, but it's going back up.
I think I would put it at like more of a 7 because I feel like I learned a lot through FCA and a lot through like actually like asking my family members like about their histories and whatnot, and I'm feeling more connected to being Filipino overall.
One way I struggled coming from different cultures was I didn't always know what side I belonged to, or if I had to choose a side to belong to. So for example, in Philippines they like to appreciate whiteness more, I would say, due to like whitening soaps or whitening lotions and stuff. So I kind of felt out of place with that, but also I was looked at as differently in the Black community because I had different hair or I was a different complexion. So yeah.
I think a struggle I have is the fact that like when people do see me, they don't see a Filipino person, so like when I am at certain events, people are like, oh, like why are you here? And then I have to go through explaining it all over again. So that's just one of the things that I feel like sometimes people don't see me as Filipino, and like it's hard when you relate to a culture but people are like, no, you're not part of it. So